Part 219, line 18z3 tensor direction Cartesian coordinate system matrix Magnetotelluric Wow Seti. And I forgot the Wow Seti signal here. That's what I get when I try to hurry. Okay, so there's the alien radio data signal. So the data from line 18A, 3Z, 5B, 3D, atomic F shell, complex numbers, interval cutting, tensor 5G Wow Seti, and line 18Z3, tensor direction, Cartesian coordinate system, matrix Wow Seti, okay? So the reason those came up is because these two look exactly alike. So it kind of hit me, and I was doing cross-reference, and I found it. So stress the second order tensor, the tensor's components in a three-dimensional Cartesian coordinate system form the matrix, okay? So further understanding of geomagnetism comes up, and then there was this diagram here showing true north, magnetic north, true east, and the magnetic elements from ngdcnoaa.government. Looking at the pole shift data, April 24, 2012, and these two stand out to me. So I was looking at something else, and I spotted this, and I thought, hey, these look the same. So it says, what does this mean that they look the same? The formula based on all keywords in this section of data is geomagnetism plus the Q plus matrix plus tensor direction plus shift plus direction plus Cartesian coordinate system. So I'm going to Google all these words together, and this comes up. Keywords, the Magnetotelluric phase tensor. So this PDF file comes up. Okay, and it talks about the Cartesian coordinate system and tensors, and it's a phase tensor. Then I found a PDF file, some testing that was done. Direction cosine matrix, the matrix which describes the transformation of the body, magnetic activity, and geomagnetic latitude being particularly affected during. And then magnetic and gravity anomalies of triaxial ellipsoid from D.A. Clark and Saul and Emerson. The theoretical background, a computational algorithm, and an HP 41CX calculator program for forward modeling of magnetic and gravity anomalies due to ellipsoidal bodies are presented, including gravity effects of prolate and oblate ellipsoids of revolution in two-dimensional elliptic cylinders. The ellipsoid is particularly useful for modeling strongly magnetic compact ore bodies because of the flexibility and appropriateness of the geometric form, and in particular because ellipsoids are the only bodies for which self-demagnetization can be treated exactly and analytically. Remnants, antisoptic susceptibility, and self-demagnetization are included in the analysis. And then another thing comes up from 3D inversion and modeling of magnetic and gravimetric data, characterizing the geophysical anomaly source in Prental in the southeast of Brazil. I wasn't sure what this meant, but it came up. And it's a great mineral exploratory interest in phosphates, niobium, titanium, and diamonds, among others. They did a magnetic survey over the portion of the province. And this anomaly does not present evidence of outcropping or topographic remodeling, so boreholes or studies over its sources make geophysical methods the best and least expensive solution for studying the body and its subsurface. Besides, 2 gravimetric ground surveys were performed in 2009 and 2010, and so it just talks about that. So then the highlights are 3D forward modeling of magnetic and gravimetric data, keywords, and then there's some diagrams here that they had. Geological events, market finance, and then something else. The algorithm of Baranov, 1957. So, use of magnometers on balloon-borne X-ray astronomy experiments. This came up as well. It's the use of magnetometers for a zoom determination of balloon-borne X-ray astronomy payloads is examined, with special emphasis placed on the experiments of the University of Adelaide Cosmic Ray Group. A critical evaluation is made of the effectiveness of the magnetometers, including discussion of effects due to geomagnetic field variations magnetometer misorientation, and spurious contaminant magnetic fields. Calibration techniques and details of in-flight performances are also presented. Okay, so that's the end of that video there.